So this is the Mars Attacks dice prototype. It's basically a press your luck style dice game. We're gonna set it on easy mode. This is an art card that also functions to make the game easier or harder. It plays up to 6 players. You could play basically like it between 3 and 6. You shuffle up your cities and monuments, and you deal out 4 piles of cards. And the number of cards in each pile is equal to the number of players. Let's find a better example for some of these. We'll go with the Lincoln Memorial on top of that one. And then, how about Seattle here? Yeah. So there would only be 3 in each pile, but these are some different cards so you can kind of see what's going on. The rest of the cards aren't really used in a given game, but on a person's turn, they decide where they're going to go on the table. Effects can either be while it's on the board or after you've claimed the card. If I wanted to go after Seattle, which is a pretty good one, I would say, oh, well, I'm going towards Seattle, and I would roll all my dice. If I roll nuke symbols equal to or greater than the nuke symbols already on the board, then I bust. So I am 1 away from busting, and I've only managed to get 3 ray gun symbols. I need 4 to complete this one. If I want to stop here, I could put my token on it, and then I can come back to it some later turn. I don't have to go back to it. I can go do other cards instead, but I probably want to go to that one and get it done. If I want to keep going, I roll any Martian heads, no matter, like all of the Martian heads that I have. These are D6s, but they are essentially D3s because it's 2 of each symbol on the die. And I happen to get it on that one, so I would get Seattle, which would offer me that power. And each one's a little different. They're just basic changes. They're relatively easy to figure out as you read the card. And the next one flips up. So the difficulty of the game is now changed, so it's now a little easier because a different thing has come up. These are monuments. On these ones, the Martians are coming to take their pictures instead. So if I were to go after a monument, I only get 1 roll. And I take the Martian heads, as long as I haven't busted or been nuked, I take the Martian heads and I advance that far. And as soon as you fill up, you don't have to go past it. So as soon as I get my 7th guy, I would claim it. So that would be my thing for the turn, my actions for the turn. These are worth more points because you're only getting 1 shot each turn, where these are worth less, and things with ability are generally worth less points even. The game continues going until the end of a round where the last of a pile has been emptied. When that happens, everybody who hasn't gone yet that round gets the rest of their turns. So everyone will get the same number of turns in the game. And then whoever has the most points built up wins. It's a relatively quick game, relatively simple. It should be a reasonable, I believe between $20 and $30 MSRP. I don't know exactly what it is yet, but I would suspect a $19.95, somewhere between $19.95 and $29.95, but I don't know the exact price.
Cool, it seems like a cool IP as well. How did you guys decide on this license?
This was a great one. I believe our COO, Phil Reed, was in a meeting and someone just kind of off the cuff mentioned that it would be really cool if they had a game. Like someone from the Tops or the Mars Attacks license said, hey, it'd be really cool if there was a game. And he sent back a quick little 1-line email, and our production guy, our lead producer of games, he keeps track of all what's getting bought, who's working on what art. He got a hold of that email and he came up with this concept, and together we've sort of developed it. And this is what's come out, and it's been, I mean, this is the art that we've got started. It's not final art yet, but it looks, I mean, these are awesome art pieces that kind of give you the feel of it, especially for an inexpensive little game. It's got a lot of the Mars Attacks feel to it.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. It looks great, and we'll look forward to checking it out later this year.
It should be later this year. I would expect it to be out because it's relatively far along in development. So.
Cool. Thank you so much.